Street Racket is a very versatile movement and education concept from Switzerland. The number of players, the level of difficulty, the intensity, and also the cognitive part can easily be adjusted. There are over 600 games and exercises, from individual play to exciting group activities. Street Racket enables fast progress and is a lot of fun to play for all. Everyone will find their favorite game. A Street Racket single court consists of 3 squares and can be drawn by hand with chalk in just a few seconds or permanently painted. The middle square replaces the net and must be played over. The recommended standard court measures 6 by 2 meters. Each square is 2 by 2 meters, but the dimensions are flexible to fit any given space. Street Racket courts require neither infrastructure nor maintenance. On a single court, group forms with a lot of movement are also possible. 2 simple but very important and characteristic rules ensure long rallies, action, and empowerment. Firstly, the ball must always bounce once before it is played. It is never hit directly as a volley. And secondly, the ball must always be played in an upward motion. It can't be hit downwards or as a smash. Thanks to these 2 rules, the focus is on ball control and skills, and not on physical preconditions. A Street Racket cross court consists of 5 squares. It can be used as 2 separate single courts or as a combined court with countless additional forms of play. 4 players are now responsible for their respective squares and can play into any of the other 3 squares. If the 4 outer corners are also part of the court system, a Maxi Court is created, consisting of a total of 9 squares. 8 players now operate the squares, and once again, there are many additional new games and exercises. A Maxi Court can also be used as 4 separate individual or single courts. There is also the possibility of marking a larger central area so that teams can compete against each other. If a single court is drawn half on the ground and half on a wall, it is called a wall court. Singles, doubles, or games in groups are possible on a reduced surface, and the wall court is very suitable for individual training. Several wall courts next to each other provide more shot-making options and also more lateral movement. The target or landing areas on the ground have to be adapted to the bigger angles of play. There are 2 basic Street Racket principles to accommodate, motivate, and include as many players as possible. The first principle is called catch and throw. The ball can be caught by hand and is then thrown to the other player. No racket is in play. When throwing, the ball must also be played in an upward motion according to the basic rules. As an intermediate step, the ball can be hit by hand, with the fingers slightly spread and tense. The second principle is called doubling the players. The principle makes it possible to keep more players engaged at the same time. In all the games and exercises, 2 players operate a square as a team and take turns after each hit. The very innovative Street Racket online curriculum offers a broad selection of games and exercises with an educational approach, and new content is added on a weekly basis.